Welcome back to TDM, the Dystopian Man. Please like and subscribe and like. Get your ledger link in the description. You can also donate to the channel using Bitcoin, Cardano, and Ethereum to the links in the description. The wallets in the description, sorry. So let's get into this. So, new news. New Hampshire proposes Bitcoin reserve in state treasury bill, right? So we got another one. And I mean, I've just bought some Bitcoin today after saying this because it just seems like there's going to be no Bitcoin left. If we get, think about it, if we get a Bitcoin and Trump actually does a Bitcoin reserve, then you've got all the strategic Bitcoin reserves buying, then you've got companies buying, then you've got other governments buying, like Brazil, and it's crazy. Let's get into this. So, a new bill proposing the creation of a Bitcoin reserve for the state treasury has been produced in New Hampshire. The legislation, sponsored by Republican Representative Keith Ammon, aims to include Bitcoin among the state's financial holdings. This move would make New Hampshire one of the first US states to hold Bitcoin, alongside traditional assets such as gold, silver, and platinum. The bill also introduces plans for implementing secure custody solutions to safeguard the Bitcoin holdings. If enacted, the initiative could set a precedent for state level Bitcoin adoption in the United States. Other states are reportedly considering similar measures, making this a key development in the expanding role of cryptocurrency in public finance. Details of the proposed legislation. So the bill describes how Bitcoin can be included as an asset in the Treasury of New Hampshire. The proposal by Representative Ammon focuses on adopting Bitcoin as a strategic diversification approach for the state's investments. And you see all that there. I've read about reading it. So, as per the proposal, Bitcoin will be stored in secured wallets so that there will be no chance of loss or theft. The exact technologies and the providers who are involved in the process are not known, but the stress on security is in keeping with the understanding of the need for technology application in dealing with digital currencies, added in this statement. So we just leave it there, and you can see this is on the Coin Republic. So that's crazy. Well, it's not crazy. I'm trying not to let all of this rush of huge crypto news we've been having dull my senses. To I'm just like, oh, another one. Like this is huge. Like this really, really, really means something each time we get another state acquiring Bitcoin. Because it just means there's less Bitcoin for everybody else to buy, which means the price crunch is going to end up being worse. Something, in my opinion, is happening at the moment, and I don't know how they're keeping the prices down. I don't know how they're doing it. There's not a lot of Bitcoin left. No, it's something I keep saying, and I always keep saying this as well. Will crypto be worth more before regulations or after regulations? I think we all know, right? So if you've not had a if you've not thought about adding Bitcoin or crypto to your portfolio, might be the time to have a good think. Because if it's good enough for America, if it's good enough for New Hampshire, I mean, look, these are all right. These are the ones we've had. So if it's good enough for Pennsylvania, if it's good enough for Texas, if it's good enough for Ohio, it's good enough for New Hampshire, it's good enough for North Dakota, it's good enough for Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. So they're all the Bitcoin states that have asked for Bitcoin reserves at the moment: Pennsylvania, Texas, Ohio, New Hampshire, North Dakota, and Alabama. And it ain't going to stop there because you think New York's not going to end up getting one. These are things to think about. His name's Jimmy. His name's me, him, and you. We went to the same school. Sweet home Alabama. Oh God! Right, this is mad news as well. So Donald Trump first sitting U.S. president to hodl meme coins. So magic internet money maybe, magic internet money maybe, but the president has some. Once sworn in, the 47th president of the United States, Donald Trump will be the only sitting U.S. leader in history with a meme coin holdings. Arkham reported roughly 8 million worth of meme coins in Donald Trump's crypto wallet. I mean, this could be a good thing. And I don't mean like in him in terms of him owning crypto. When he gets in, like if crypto gets such positive news, then all those low cap market cap meme coins, right, them it coins, right, will pump and will give you some tremendous gains. So the White House returnee holds 5.5 million of TROG token, 1.5 million of a Trump meme, 1.3 billion GUA coins valued at almost 400,000, and $167,000 of Trumpiers. I mean, I think it's fair enough he does all these things, but we're talking about this dude's a billionaire, right? This is nothing to him. This is like him taking £10 and buying that and just being like, well, this is going to help me with my bid to become the next president of the US of America. Like it's not, it doesn't really mean anything to him. So I'd say just be careful trying to follow his lead and buy these sorts of coins. So Donald Trump used to be a crypto skeptic that changed in 2024 when the Republic president supported Bitcoin and pledged to defend the right to own Bitcoin. The tycoon launched non-fungible tokens on the Ethereum network, profiting thousands of dollars in Ether from NFTs. His wallet held 496 ETH, worth about 1.6 million by publishing time. Many expect and hope Trump's administration will usher in a clear digital asset regulatory regime. Donald Trump nominees like Paul Atkins for the SEC chair and appointments such as Crypto Cesar David Sachs suggest the makings of a crypto-focused approach. So industry leaders also reported donated to Trump's inauguration and lobby him to sign an executive order within the first 100 days in office that would request order would create a Bitcoin reserve. What is wrong with me when I was reading that? So this is the thing. If you look as well, like you've seen multiple companies in crypto give quite large donations, right? I'm not saying anything in regards to that, but I think it's positive in regards to regulations. So can you see, man? Move a bit forward. So XRP seen soaring on new hopes, crypto-friendly SEC hands Ripple huge win. We've already had the biggest win you can have in this case, which is that XRP is not a security. I genuinely think that all of this positive news is because Ripple have fought this case so hard. All this news that we've been having right now because Ripple has done what they've done, right? So congratulations to them. So with a drawn-out court case between XRP's parent company Ripple and the US security, if you hold Ripple, just be patient. That's what I'm doing. When did I buy some? I think I bought some more this week, but I'm just being patient. I am just being patient. What I said to myself when it came to XRP, I said, I am in it until I see this, and this happen. Right. So it was the end of the case. It was Ripple going public, in terms of an IPO, and see what happens there. Right. We've still got time before that happens. But if you think both of those events wouldn't increase the price, you're crazy. So, and this is not financial advice. So, should the SEC appeal be dismissed, or should the incoming SEC leadership choose to settle instead? This would be a huge win for Ripple, said GSR research analyst Carlos Guzman. That's on the cards. That is definitely on the cards, and I think it's a very high possibility that's going to happen. So, he told DL News that a positive resolution should send XRP soaring. In December 2020, the SEC sued Ripple for allegedly violating US security laws. Well, we already know this, but the SEC appealed Torres' resolution, and now all eyes are on independent-elect Donald Trump. He takes office on 25th January, and many crypto companies like Ripple are hopeful his administration will change the regulatory environment, pushing up prices in the process. Trump has put forward several pro-crypto figures for key regulatory position, including the SEC-nominated crypto ally Paul Atkins. We've already spoke about that earlier. So a favorable legal outcome would put XRP among select groups of digital assets, Guzman said. It already is. XRP, at the moment, is the only crypto security that is deemed not a security. This could also mean an XRP exchange traded fund is on the cards. We know the ETF's coming pretty soon. They've been for Wisdom Tree filed for it. It's just that this Gary Gensler kept batting it away, but once he's gone, he's gone. Bloomberg ETF expert analyst Eric Balchunas predicted a deluge of new crypto ETFs, especially when considering the record success of spot Bitcoin ETFs, which were the most successful ETFs in history. He reckons XRP should be among the first to receive its approval. However, Guzman said, Guzman said that any new crypto ETFs face months-long approval process. It's fine. So growing adoption of the company's new stable coin RLUSD is doing more than PayPal USD on its first day. I just said that bit. Should strengthen its narrative as a legitimate payment option? Of course it should, and it will. And the recent crypto price rally may rekindle investors' relationship with the XRP. It's not left. What do you mean may rekindle it? So I mean, people are talking like it's dead. Like XRP's been going crazy. So this catalyst could trigger violent Bitcoin surge to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Bitwise Matt Hogan. I do like Matt Hogan as well. So in an interview on the Mr. M podcast, Hogan says that the price of Bitcoin could rise exponentially if the crypto king is adopted as a reserve asset by various countries. You see how we just keep getting this news now? It's on the cusp. I'm telling you, it's on the cusp. In my opinion, we are at the stage where if you're not buying Bitcoin now, it's going to be too late for you. It's not late at the moment, but it is going to be. So there's this question of whether we will see governments around the world starting to add Bitcoin to their own balance sheets. They already are. I would say that that's a possibility. It's not priced into the market at all. Like this is here. God, I'm so sorry. I'm not on God up. I'm trying to get a video out quite early today because I've got my little girl later on, and it's kind of breaking me. So I do apologize. But I want to bring you guys the news. So I would say that the possibility is not priced into the market at all, like zero. If that becomes a reality, I think you're talking about Bitcoin being many hundreds of thousands of dollars. There's just not enough Bitcoin in the world to facilitate that kind of demand without prices going substantially higher. Basically, pricing people out. So I think this is a real sea change. I think investors have underestimated it. I think it's going to have a long tail effect. It will extend the bull market substantially in 2025 and potentially beyond. According to Hogan, the number of new Bitcoin expected to be mined in 2025 will be inadequate to meet the demand that he expects to come online. As we've seen that BlackRock was buying something that was it 5 times the daily supply or up to 9 times the daily supply that was being created. So governments are talking about buying hundreds of thousands. Let me skip back a bit. The Bitcoin network is going to produce 160,000 to 170,000 coins in 2025. Corporations bought 270,000 BTC last year, and exchange traded funds bought 400,000 to 500,000 BTC. It doesn't, you see, the math don't math when it comes to how the price is still quite low. So governments are talking about buying hundreds of thousands. Any one of the sources is more than all the net new Bitcoin that comes out of the market. And that means just from a simple perspective, supply and demand, that in order to satisfy the demand, which I think is unstoppable, I think you're going to see all three sources buy hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin. People who hold Bitcoin today have to sell. No, they don't. People who hold Bitcoin today have to sell. Why do they? I'm not selling at all. I ain't selling them. I ain't selling Satoshi of my Bitcoin holders. Maybe they're willing to sell at 100,000. No, but if they're not, what is the next level which is enough for them? Is it 125,000? Nope. Is it 150,000? No. Is it 200,000? Nope. Because I know what I hold. I think the market could sort of find itself in an air gap where people are unwilling to sell until it gets to a new major level, and that move could be very violent. I would never sell my Bitcoin because I've got a financial education to where if it goes up enough, I would borrow against it, and if it keeps going up, then it's just paying off the debt, and I don't have to pay capital gains against the Bitcoin. All right, become financially educated. But yeah, man. So that's all we've got for today. You guys let me know what you think about the content, and what do you think about the new Bitcoin reserve? What do you think about Matt Hogan? What do you think about the article I've just read? I think he's right. I think he's right. Um, yeah. So leave some comments down below. You can please like and subscribe. Like I say, you can donate to the wallets in the link in the description, and you can get your ledger link in the description. And peace.